I need it, I want it, I can't even sleep. Before we start this next video, I just want to remind y'all, if you want exclusive content, if you want to hear the new music, if you want to see the new merchandise first, hit us up on Patreon. It's available to our patrons first. I also want to ask y'all to hit us up in the comments section. All constructive criticism is greatly appreciated as we become better as a brand. Shout out to the trappers. We are back lit. This is a new segment I like to call 7 and 7 at 7. I got a special guest with me today, and I'm going to go ahead and introduce him as the winner and the brand new champion of the King of the Dot title, Mr. Chilla Jones. What's up, my nigga?
We out here. What's good, bro?
Yeah. So I was already explaining to you, but I'm going to explain to the trappers what this 7 and 7 at 7 is going to be. It's going to be 7 rapid-fire questions off top. My man Chilla going to give me 1 to 2 word answers. That's just the icebreaker. And then I'm going to ask him 7 actual questions that I wanted him to kind of delve into a little bit lengthy, as short or lengthy as he wants to, but not 1 to 2 word answers, though. And we going to keep it quick. We going to keep it fun. Chilla, what's up, my nigga? You ready for this?
Let's do it. I'm ready with it. Let's go.
All right, so we're going to get straight into the icebreaker questions. 1 to 2 word answers. What is the best event what is the best event ever?
Summer Madness 2.
Biggie or Tupac?
Biggie.
Biggie. Oh, shit. Who won, Lux or Calico?
Lux. Easy.
Oh, shit. Who won, Verb or Hitman?
Verb.
Who won Grammy for Best Rap Album of the Year?
Was it Kotd?
Yeah, it was
Kotd, right?
It was Kotd. I'm just checking to see how in touch you is, but you got that one right. Facts. All right. Yeah. All right, who won, Chilla or JC?
Chilla, man. I got the first 2 rounds. I gave him the third.
Okay.
Chilla.
Chilla 2-1. All right, and this is the last question of the icebreaker. Big L or Big Pun?
Big Pun. Me, man. Big Pun probably my favorite ever. But
okay.
Yeah, man. Pun. I got Pun.
Dead in the middle with literally, little diddy, readily, middle, the middle man who didn't do diddly. Facts. Okay.
Man, that boy different, man. He different.
Yeah, hell yeah. So before we get into the next 7 questions, I just want to let you know I appreciate you doing this. This is the first time I did this. I hope that the trappers like it. I hope that, you comfortable with it. At the end, I'm going to add 1 more question, just ask you what you think about it. Is it something I should continue? But we're going to go ahead and get into these 7 questions right here. Chilla Jones.
All right, let's do it.
Chilla Jones, you just won the Kotd title. What does that mean to you?
It means everything I've done on King of the Dot, man, has meant something. You know what I'm saying? I think everybody that battles the King of the Dot is trying to get to that point. You know, most of us are trying to get to that chain because that means you're at the top of the mountain. You know what I'm saying? You're the top guy. You're the face of the league. You know what I'm saying? The league is on your back, and so it means a lot to me, man. You know, I'm really gonna show people like what a champ is supposed to be. That's no offense to any previous champs, but you know, I'm gonna show y'all the kind of impact that a man with a vision can have when he has that platform. You know what I'm saying? So watch me work, man. Watch me work.
That's fire. I'm glad that you're excited to bring something back to that. Yeah, man. Next question. This tournament that you were speaking on, was this your idea? Is it realistic? And if it is, then who would you want to be a part of it?
Yeah, it was my idea, and to be real, it's an idea that I've had for a long time. I always told myself if I ever became the champ, I would try and bring that Grand Prix back. It's something that they used to do. I want to say it was every other year. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of an old King of the Dot tradition. And, before it would be kind of like the up-and-comers, and whoever won the tournament would get, like a title shot at the chain.
Yeah.
I want to do it a little different. I want whoever wins the tournament to get the chain, and I don't want it to be all up-and-comers. I want all the top dogs. I want Pat Day in there. I want Sharon in there.
Yeah.
I want Arsenal. If Arsenal want to do it, I want DNA in there if you want to do it. You know what I'm saying? I just really want to shake shit up, man. Like, let's get the people something exciting. A tournament with all judge battles, none of that promo shit. Like, people are gonna take wins or losses. You know what I'm saying? We're not doing none of that other stuff.
So you did write a list, but you ain't got no picks though. You whoever qualifies, you with it.
I mean, it's whoever. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I would love to have Paste. I would love to have DNA, Arsenal, Big T. You know, Bill. I would love for a lot of guys to be involved, man. But I just think having the chain as the prize instead of just a title shot, like I'm trying to get my hands dirty. I don't want to just sit at the top and wait to see.
Talk that shit.
I don't want to just wait and see who comes out victorious. Like I'm trying to go down there with my sword and get bloody too. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I like
plus I know if I do, I'm gonna have a thing on my back if I do. So I know people will be gunning for me. That's what I want.
Okay. That's fire. Ain't nothing like a hungry fighting champion. You know what I mean? That's the most respectable ones right there. Okay, well, next question then. Wild champion is, because I don't think too many people has made this clear. Wild Kotd champion, can you battle on other leagues? And what are the stipulations to you battling on other leagues?
There's no specific stipulation. It's really a case-by-case kind of basis. I have been in talks with some leagues and some battles. Most of them international, like Australia, New Zealand, Ireland. A lot of those. But it would, you know, don't be surprised if you saw me on like a RBE or you know what I'm saying. Like, don't think that's like not possible. It's definitely possible. It's definitely something King of the Dot and I have discussed. And you know, like I said, you know, my reign as champ is going to be a little bit different than other people's reign as champ. So
basically, you can't battle on URL while you Kotd champion.
Anything is possible. It just depends on the situation. It has to make sense for all parties involved, including myself.
Okay.
But to be honest with you, I don't know that URL would even be open to having me. You know what I'm saying? I don't know that they're open to having a champ, you know, a King of the Dot champ battling on their platform. If they are, I assure you that that's something that I would be interested in doing, and I think King of the Dot would support me in that. To be real,
that's number one. That's a fire answer. And it make perfect sense. And number two, nigga, whoever media trains you is the best at it. Because I swear that was perfect. You covered all bases. There's no room for controversy with that answer right there.
Right.
All right.
So I'm just trying to be clear. So, you know what I'm saying? I don't want people getting the wrong idea from what I'm talking about. So I just try to be as clear as possible, bro.
Very respectable. All right. So next question: who won, A Ward or Sharon?
I edged A Ward, building. But it's debatable, man. It's probably the battle of the year, in my opinion, right now. The best battle that I've seen all year. But I edged A Ward, but I thought they were both really, really good. I thought the rebuttals were crazy. I thought A Ward's trade rebuttal was wild. Sharon's angle in the third round was really clever about him using battle rap to pay for his wedding.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I really enjoyed that battle, to be real. But I had A Ward slightly edging it, and it's super, super close, man. Slightly edging it 2-1.
Yeah. I agree with you, and this is coming from somebody who wanted to see Sharon get his ass whooped. That boy, I think that was one of my favorite Sharons. I really appreciated that battle. I would definitely say top 3 of 2019 so far. I would have to put a lot of thought into it to know if it was number 1, but it's definitely top 3.
Right. Right, for sure. I agree, bro. I agree.
All right, if you could pick one person, just one person, for your first title shot, who would it be?
If I'm picking anyone, let's get Paste back in the equation. You know what I'm saying? Like,
the sucker free balls.
Let's bring them back and do it. You know what I'm saying? That's who I would pick. Just because I'm gonna be real. I feel like Pat Stay probably probably the best battler alive right now, in my opinion. I think he's just been in a different zone over his past 4 or 5 battles.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm the kind of person that I feel like I play to my competition sometimes, and so if I'm battling somebody that I think is the best, that means y'all gonna see the best Chilla you ever seen. If I'm battling somebody that y'all are, you know what I'm saying, are whatever about, then sometimes I feel like my performance can be whatever. So
Yeah.
I feel like if I could call out anyone, if I could pick anyone to be my next opponent, I would pick Pat Stay. I think it would be good for the league, definitely. I don't know if he would be open to it. I know he's getting comfortable traveling, doing different leagues, and I'm proud at how he's represented. He's literally put his country on his back and literally took on Tay-Rock and Verb and Danny and arguably won all those battles. You know what I'm saying? So salute to Pat Stay, man. He would be my number 1 pick, to be real.
That's fire. That's fire. And this is a sidebar, but I noticed that you said that you like to get excited about your opponents. I'm gonna keep it real with you. Although I do agree you beat Head Ice, I don't think that you brung the best Chilla to that battle. I don't know if it was your opponent or where it was at, but I don't think that you brung the best Chilla that we seen. So was that an opponent thing or?
It had a lot to do with that, and it's not that Ice isn't good or not that he doesn't inspire me, but my best battles tend to be against people who kind of push my pen.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. So
yeah, it make perfect
if you look
sense.
at my best battle with City, JC, Magic, Daylight, Jonai, Prep, Iron, these are all guys who are known for their writing, their penmanship, and so that tends to be when I have my best performances, when I battle someone who I feel like is really a threat as far as on a bar for bar level.
Yeah.
So I had to kind of attack Ice a different way. Like my strategy was very, very clear and direct, and I think it was perfect for him. You know what I mean? But
I see what you're saying.
In a battle against say like an A Ward or like a Pat Stay, that kind of matchup, that kind of battle, you would definitely see a totally different Chilla.
Okay. So it's you strategical basically.
Exactly.
Okay. All right, that makes sense. And that actually wasn't a question. Next question: do you have your eye on any upcoming events? Like, do any excite you, or should we be excited about any? You know what I mean? Hint. You know what I mean?
Well, I know King of the Dot has an event coming up in May on the West Coast.
Ooh.
The matchups that I've heard for that event, I think the fans are really, really going to enjoy. So I would just say keep an ear out and an eye out for that. You'll probably start hearing a little bit about that in a couple of weeks when the battles from World Domination 8 start dropping.
Okay.
But I've heard 3 matchups on that card so far, and none of them are disappointing, to be real. You know what I'm saying? So look out for that, man. Look out for that event coming up in May for King of the Dot and on the West Coast.
That's big news. I really want King of the Dot to make a real strong comeback. You know what I mean? This year, that'd be awesome for the culture. My nigga, I got one last question. After this interview, I kind of can answer this question, but you know what I mean? I already know the answer, but can you go a little bit into depth with this one, with the state of the culture and where we at in battle rap? Does the culture still excite you?
The culture excites me only because I feel like there's a lot of things on the horizon that I think we all should be excited about. I think Cassidy and Goods is something that we should be excited about. I think that's another matchup that kind of pushes the culture. Last year, I think Mills and Shine was exciting. I think Mook's return with First Verb was exciting. I think there's a lot to still be excited about as far as the culture goes, and I love seeing new stars elevating as well. So when you see guys like Twerk coming up and making a name for themselves, and A Ward and Loso, all that excites me, man. All of that is dope because it tells me that our culture is still alive and well. You know what I mean? So the culture definitely still excites me, and right now, what excites me is knowing what I have in mind with the chain and what things I want to do, what changes I want to make. That excites me because now I get to put a lot of my ideas into play.
Yeah. All right, man. Hey, listen, I appreciate your time. How you think I did on this interview, man? Was it all right?
The interview was good, man. You definitely asked some good questions and some different questions than I'm used to hearing. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But I enjoyed it, man. Quick and to the point. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. Just something real quick to the point because, you know, we really like to sit down and get drunk. So I'm saving a lot of questions for when we get to have our sit down. But once again, I appreciate you. It's D out of Henny, man. It's Chilla Jones, the new King of the Dot title holder, battle rap trap. You got any last words?
Hey, www.chillajones.com for everything Chilla Jones. Go check me out. Go grab my merchandise. Got some new merch dropping on there soon.
Yeah.
And look out for a very special battle that's coming out soon. I'm not gonna tell you where or when, but you know my man, the Henny man, played a part in it, and so did I. Y'all would know it when y'all see it. But salute to my man, the out of Henny man. Let's go.
Yeah, I appreciate you, my dude. I'll holler at you, yo. Go ahead, handle your business. It's battle rap trap. We got the streets. It's 4 in the morning, I'm thinking about money. I need it, I want it, I can't even sleep. I know. I don't know why, but I am. Mama been telling me all my life. My mama say I never listen, I'm stuck on my vision. I got a mission, it pay in full, way more than this. My older brothers and couple cousins used to run kitchens. I learned the business, I went and got it, I had to get it. A couple bags turned into 4, turned into more. Money kept coming, but when it don't, that's when it go. The lights wasn't always on, the water pretty cold. Me and my brother shared shoes, we hated sharing clothes. If I wanna, I'ma do it, especially if it's cash involved. If it's in the way, then a nigga gotta move it, especially if it's cash involved. I don't give a fuck about a nigga or a bitch, I say it a lot cause I mean the shit. All the bitch get is the dick, niggas don't get knocked. I told my mama don't cry, things will be alright. One day she won't have to work, house paid for. My grandma died in 95, she was kinda blind. She see my every move now. For a long time I ain't had nothing, it was all in my mind. I'ma do whatever it take not to see mama cry. I be working long nights that 8 turns into tomorrow. So I roll fat J's just to smoke away sorrows and the pain. When it rains like cries, who to blame? No, you can't walk in my shoes, got 'em late. No, I don't mean to be rude, I'm just saying fuck the rules. If I'm playing, I'll say I'm a rebel.